Now, your forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, good evening to you. We are tracking some rain across parts of Illinois. We're expecting a better chance of more widespread rain as we head into the day tomorrow, which is great news. We need some rain here, don't we? And we're going to get some, it looks like, on your Tuesday. Tonight, probably the chance is pretty small. They're going to ramp up again tomorrow. A little warm out there today, back into those lower 80s, 80 in Springfield. Throughout this evening, we will see a mix of sun and clouds here over the next hour or so, and then just partly cloudy skies through tonight. Still pretty mild out there. We're going to come back and talk about those thunderstorm chances for your Tuesday. So stick around. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
I'm fielding more inquiries, and I'm fielding more tour appointments.
And that might be because some families are leaving one school district, why they're looking elsewhere. And students are dealing with a lot of changes during the pandemic, but one will make it easier for them to get their diploma.
Illini football was supposed to practice today, why they marched instead.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
The number of students in the Danville district is way down from last year by 7%. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Now, school leaders are rushing to get everybody enrolled before school starts September 8th. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting is live in our newsroom. So, Courtney, how are they going to bring their numbers up?
Well, Jennifer, they say they'll be going door to door and making phone calls to families. They say they'll do whatever it takes to get kids signed up. Changes during a pandemic. Danville school leaders are now trying to get more students. They're down more than 300 from this time last year. But school leaders say those numbers can fluctuate. Right now, they have less than 4,400 students. In 2019, they had nearly 4,700 at this time. Danville's superintendent says, quote, as a team, teachers, administrators, secretaries, administrative assistants, food service workers, and librarians, we are all coming together to find out how to take advantage of this opportunity to find ways to provide additional support to our students. While some districts are struggling to keep enrollment up, others are seeing growing interest.
I'm fielding more inquiries, and I'm fielding more tour appointments.
Trinity Lutheran School Office Manager Lisa Thompson says they've been answering a lot of questions from parents.
Some of them don't have the opportunity to actually be home with their kids while they're being taught remotely. They don't all have a problem with remote learning. Some of them it's just not possible for their families. We're hoping that it gives us the opportunity to shine and show people what our education is about, what our curriculum looks like.
And we talked about school leaders going door to door to attract students. They say they plan to go out again starting on Wednesday to try to bring those numbers and make them higher. Live in the newsroom, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Courtney, thank you so much. Now, we asked the superintendent if these low numbers could mean layoffs. They say that's not happening right now, but it is always a possibility. There are more than 1,600 new cases of COVID-19 in the state, but the positivity rate actually dropped. It now stands at 4.1%. There are now more than 235,000 cases in Illinois. 7 more people have died. There are about 8,000 deaths total. Champaign County has moved past the 500 mark when it comes to active cases. There are 49 new ones today. The good news, the positivity rate is still well below 1%. That's not the case in McLean County, though. Yesterday, their rolling 7-day positivity rate is 10.3%. Today, they reported 146 new cases. That follows Sunday's mark of 219. Right now, there are about 1,700 active cases with 16 deaths. Decatur police are investigating after 2 people were shot. This happened near East Clay and South Webster Streets last night. The victims were a 21-year-old man and a 26-year-old woman. Both were taken to the hospital. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers. In Indiana, judge is dead after a plane crash in southern Illinois. It happened Saturday north of the Lawrence County Airport. 911 dispatchers got a call about an overdue plane. The wreckage was spotted just a few hours later. The pilot and the only person on the plane is believed to be a Knox County, Indiana judge. Official ID is pending. A Georgetown man had to be airlifted after crashing his motorcycle trying to run from police. It happened last night on Route 1 and Main Street in Westville. Police say they were trying to stop 29-year-old Shane Green. He ran a stoplight where another car had just pulled into the intersection when they collided. Green is in serious condition. He's charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding, driving with a revoked license, and possession of meth. Power lines in Rantoul are back up after a garbage truck hit a pole this morning. Happened on North Ohio, just north of the Cemetery Road intersection. Police say lines were down. Crews were on the scene for repairs. Hundreds of Illini athletes, staff, and community members took to the streets today. They marched for Black Lives Matter. WCIA3's Jen Lask is live in Champaign. So, Jen, let's start with who organized this.
Well, Jennifer, football players organized this. They shifted their focus from practicing on the field to pushing for justice. Now, this was a call to action that they put out on social media. Hundreds answered. The group marched from Grange Grove to the police department. That's where they kneeled for several minutes to honor victims of police brutality. I spoke with members of the volleyball team who were also out there today about why this was so important.
I just hope they know that we're not going to stop talking about this until there's a change. I hope they know that this, we care a lot about it, and we're just going to keep fighting.
Athletes in multiple universities, multiple leagues, they have demanded change, some even boycotting playing last week like the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, Marley Weirda is going to have so much more on today's march and what it meant to the athletes coming up in sports. Live at the U of I, Jen Lask, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Thanks, Jen. One high school coach won a state championship before calling it quits. Now he's set to unretire. We'll tell you where and also tonight.
There's an aspect of the Army training that we can't get away from entirely.
And that means training how no tailgating means a new place for the ROTC to work out.
Hey, and outside, some clouds out there as we've had, a little bit of a warmer day. Temperatures are near normal, though, where we should be here for the last day of August. Can you believe September begins tomorrow? So how will it start out? Well, we're going to talk about some storms in the forecast, but some cooler temperatures in the forecast. And that will include some nice weather into the weekend when we come back.